Time to go!
What's going on, guys? It's Mason here. Welcome back to the channel. This video brings you the vlog between Crystal Palace and Chelsea at Selhurst Park. This is a mammoth game for very obvious reasons. Crystal Palace's survival, it's just so important, this game. We're 5 points clear of the bottom three in 15th place, with Roy's job looking ever the more in danger of being removed. Let's be honest. Against the Chelsea side, who I think, in my opinion, is the worst Chelsea side I've ever seen, which is surprising considering they spent £1 billion in the summer. They sit 11th. It's not impossible, this game. It's not like we're playing a Liverpool or a Man City. We're playing Chelsea at home. Out of the big six, Chelsea at home is the one I'm expecting for us to get something out of this game. But with our previous performances and with what's going on in the background at Palace, I don't expect it. I really don't. Team news. Now, I've heard today, you might have seen the preview yesterday with me and Redford from the fans' perspective. Go and subscribe to his channel. But, you know, Matheus Franca is apparently in line to start for the first time in the Premier League this season. You know what I mean? It's brilliant that Matheus Franca is going to be giving his Premier League debut. And does that mean that we might see David Ozo as a 10? Because I'd rather see him as a 10 than Will Hughes as a 10. I think the best lineup he could possibly do is have Franca on the left, Ozo as a number 10, Ayew on the right, and either one of Mateta or Edouard up front. But yeah, Chelsea have danger in their team as well, with Cole Palmer, Mudryk, Jackson, Conor Gallagher, the player that we had in the first season of my first season on this channel. Conor Gallagher ripped the Prem to shreds when we had Patrick Vieira as the manager. So we know what threat he possesses. And he scored the winner in the last game at Selhurst Park between Palace and Chelsea with a last-minute screamer, as it normally happens at Selhurst Park. But what with Roy's been saying in the press, apparently Elise's injury was down to bad luck. I'm not going to explain myself. Go watch the preview if you haven't seen it already, because I explain it there. This is a vlog. It's just stupid what he's been saying. But now he's saying that the fans have completely turned against the club. But that's for a couple of reasons, mate. One reason is that you've mismanaged this team completely. Another reason is because these owners were promising next level this season. And we've gone backwards. It's not even a case of same level. We've gone backwards. That's why. And this is a prediction. Obviously, I'm not filming this after the game. But I think there is going to be some toxicity today if we go 1-0 down. If we start losing and not playing poorly like we've been doing for the majority of this season, it's going to turn toxic. And I won't like it. But we'll have to just firm it. We're going to have to. Anyway, I'm still going to back the boys. Calm the Palace. Let's get to Selhurst. A decent lineup. Henderson in goal, which is what I didn't want. Back four of Munoz, it's his first Premier League start at home. Anderson, Richards and Mitchell were the other defenders. We see Adam Wharton for the first time as well, starting his first game for Palace, with Jefferson Lerma as the other holding midfielder. With Franca on the left playing his first Premier League game for Palace, starting anyway. With Hughes as a 10, not happy about that, but we'll see what he does. With Ayew on the right and Mateta up front. Look, I'm not expecting miracles. We've got to back the boys tonight. Calm the Palace, get us out of danger, come on. Otherwise, Roy out. He's got to go. I'm Roy out anyway, but he's got to go. Just before kick-off, that banner's come out. Shows fan discontent. It was murder getting into the stadium, but I can see there's few empty seats as well. It's so poor. It is so poor. I wasn't expecting a banner to be released. No, I wasn't expecting a banner to be released before kick-off, but there you go. The fans displaying a clear message. The board and the manager have been shocking so far this season. It's terrible. There's another one. Like, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I mean, need I say more? It's another banner. And it is completely true. Well, a load more banners have been raised, saying so many statements. In terms of the game, Chelsea have been on the ball quite a lot. They're bringing out a red and blue flag now. The fanatics have gone rogue tonight. They've gone rogue. Oh, well done, Roy. We're about 20 odd minutes in, but no real chances at all. It's been quite a boring game. It's been quite scrappy, very scrappy. Mateta! Saved by Petrovic. What a shot on goal. What a goal from Jefferson Lerma! Oh my God! That matches Conor Gallagher's goal in last season. That is the best goal so far this season I've seen. That's his first Crystal Palace goal. I noticed during the game that Lerma was not... What a finish! Palace 1, Chelsea 0. Blood all over, yes son! Wow. Wow. That is goal of the season. That is goal of the season. The passion to win that ball back and hit it in the top corner. Wowee. I was trying to explain. We was playing so backwards and Lerma was getting so frustrated and he messed the shot up, and for him to try that and put it in the top corner. What a goal. That beats Eze and Elise's goals against Sheffield United by far. Wow. It's an absolute screamer, mate. I so wish I'd got that live, my reaction. Wow. How are we winning 1-0 at home to Chelsea, I don't know. First chance for Chelsea and it's come in first half, stoppage time. Conor Gallagher, you know, we know what danger he possesses. Half time at Selhurst Park, Palace 1, Chelsea 0. That's got to be one of the best halves of football I've seen from us all season long. Just absolutely brilliant. There seems to be some cohesion now between the attack and the midfield. And well, the defence really is like, the teamwork's insane really. Chelsea haven't really laid a glove on us apart from that shot from Gallagher right at the end of the half, and we lost concentration a little bit. But Matthias Frank has been playing absolutely brilliantly. That strike from Jefferson Lerma was top class. I'm very happy going into the second half. I just hope we don't sit back and defend and drop more points, because in a situation like this we need points desperately. I've never seen this before. No VAR, we've lost connection, so I think we've delayed the second half restart, but this is great. There we go, we're going to start singing again. Worry about a thing, cause everything gonna be alright. What a start to the second half. 1-1, and it's Conor Gallagher against his former club. Of course it had to be him. Brilliant finish into the roof of the net. No one marking him in the box. I don't know. Honestly, it looks like we're dropping points. Christ. Still 1-1. You're right there. Still 1-1. Oh. Yeah. Still 1-0. Yeah, Chelsea just look like they're going to score. That's best way I can describe it. We're sitting back, but hang on, maybe not for long. Franca. Matthias Franca. Mateta, blocked by Silva out for a corner. First attack has been in a while, but we've sat back so much. It's a carbon copy of the Brighton game at home when we sat back after going 1-up. But, corner. Still 1-0. Chelsea had a few chances. One from Chilwell over the bar. Could you read the menu? I don't know where we're going right now. like, it looks like we're playing for this draw. It's not good enough. Great shot by Franca, great save by Petrovic. So close to a home debut Premier League goal. And I tell you what, he deserves that. Ahamada on for Hughes. Good positive change for once. Chelsea with the free kick, looks like either Gallagher. It looks like Gallagher's going to hit this, try and hit this near post. Chilwell's put it in the box, it's away. Only as far as Palmer, blocked by Anderson. Great hands, it's a good block. Great block. Franca off for Edouard. He was great while he was on the pitch. I hope that's not the last we see of him. He's played so well. Absolutely furious. Conor Gallagher's won it for Chelsea. That is the end of Roy's Palace career. That's it, done. That is what you get for sitting back and sitting back and sitting back. It had to be. It had to be. Didn't learn from last season. 3-1 Chelsea. Time to go! Right guys, it is the day after the vlog. Full time at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 3. It is yet another defeat. It is only 3 wins since September as we currently stand, and Roy's still in the job. Now, I wanted to calm down after yesterday because I didn't want to say anything I regretted, but what gets me right is that Steve Parish said it's a results-based business. Results-based business. I remember when Alan Pardew got sacked, when we actually lost at home to Chelsea. We lost 1-0 at home to Chelsea. We didn't play all that bad, but it's results-based business. Patrick Vieira, 3 months without a win, it's results-based business. Under Roy Hodgson, oh, it's not a results-based business. You can get whatever result you want, and it's fine. If you don't count Sheffield United, our last 3 games, 5-0 loss, 4-1 loss, 3-1 loss. At home to a Chelsea side who I said are weak. They're a weak side. For as big a club they are a weak side. We should be at least contesting with them. And yes, we didn't play all that bad yesterday overall. But the amount we bottled it, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I've seen people on TalkSport yet again defending Roy Hodgson. It's like new game week, same old talk. Pundits defending him. Saying that we'll look worse off if he got sacked. Well, how are results going to get worse than this? Jefferson Lerma did not deserve that yesterday because he was an absolute screamer. Matheus Franca did not deserve that. He was player of the match for us. He was brilliant. And again, pundits saying, oh, once Eze and Elise are back, we'll be fine. Well, that means Roy will just go back to the same thing once they're back, which is playing them week in, week out. And the plan, it's not a plan, but his plan is give the ball to Eze and Elise and hope that they can provide something for us. Which he's been doing for the last few months and not been getting any results. So how are things going to change? Yesterday, at times, it felt like give the ball to Franca and see what he can do. Parts of the game, especially in the second half. In the second half, he was the only player taking us forward. And once again, when he got taken off, he just won't get a full 90, will he? Like, he was taken off quite late on, granted. But what the hell are we clapping Roy Hodgson off the pitch for as well? I saw videos of that. Why are they clapping Roy off the pitch? Okay, well done. At 2-1 down, you then went forward. Brilliant. Too little, too late. Should have aimed to kill the game off. And Chelsea came straight at us and got an equaliser, and we were still playing for the point. It was a carbon copy of the Brighton game at home, where we played so well first half, and then we just sat back. But the only difference is Chelsea punished us more than Brighton did. That's the difference. We still sit 15th in the league. We are 5 points above the relegation zone. And we are the last team to play in the next game week, because the next game is on Monday night away at Everton. A team who are 18th. We're 5 points above Everton. And we've proven this season already that we cannot beat Everton for the life of us. Roy's come out with excuses, and this is why I don't think he'll be sacked. He's saying, oh, you've got to understand that players are injured. The fans have got to be realistic. But guess what? It's a results-based business, apparently. According to Steve, good old Steve. Right? You think about it. We lost 2-1 at home to Liverpool. Didn't play that bad. Drew 1-1 at home to Brighton. Didn't play that bad. Lost 2-1 against Chelsea away. Didn't play all that bad. Lost 3-1 last night. Didn't play that bad. But guess what? It's a results-based business. You're not getting the results. We're not staying up. And this is what I'm concerned about. Very concerned about. We're not getting the results from anywhere. 3 wins since September. We don't deserve to be in the Premier League, guys. It's frustrating because we didn't play all that bad. But it's still not good enough. And Conor Gallagher's a little rat. I'm sick to death of it, guys. I'm sick to death of it because I feel like I'm coming on here saying the same thing week in, week out, and nothing ever gets changed. The banners were a huge statement. Huge statement. It was brilliant from the Fanatics last night, the HF, bringing out all those banners at the start of the game. I've heard people sitting near me that apparently it was too much. If anything, them banners are too little too late. They should have been brought out months ago. But, yeah, full time, Palace 1, Chelsea 3. I'm not happy at all, yet again.